Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers and my dear students. In this video, we are going to talk about the same poem that's under discussion, When You Are Old, written by William Butler Yeats. In the previous video, I had talked about William Butler Yeats, the famous Irish poet and dramatist, and I had explained that how he had contributed in the Irish literary revival, and he was successful in laying the foundation of Abbey Theatre in 1904, and then he was at the end he was awarded the highest civilian award in the world, that's Nobel Prize in 1923 in literature. So that was his position and stats in the literary world. So in this poem, When You Are Old, it's believed that William Butler Yeats addresses this poem to his beloved Maud Gonny, who was a who was an Irish actress and nationalist. So this poem was published in Yeats' second collection, The Rose, in 1893. So this poem is addressed to Maud Gonny, the poet's beloved. Maud Gonny was an Irish revolutionary who never responded to Yeats' love, in fact. So this lyric is an expression of Yeats' intense emotions. So it's a sentimental poem in that sense. The speaker of the poem dramatizes his unrequited love by offering a future command for the addressee, that's his beloved, to take down his book of poems and read it. He imagines that his poem will appear in a collection of his published poems. He wants the addressee, after she had become old and grey and full of sleep, to read his poem and think about his love for her. The poet leaves no stone unturned to convince his beloved that he loves her from the depths of his heart. Yeats is not just fascinated by Maud Gonny's physical charms and external beauty that forms the basis of the lover's passion. The poet's love is above all these parameters. One can genuinely find an elegance of spirituality in this poem. The poem has been taken from The Rose. It's a collection of poems by William Butler Yeats, and it's believed that this poem was addressed to Maud Gonny. So now we are going to I'm going to recite this poem for you. So take your book in your hand and concentrate. When you are old and grey and full of sleep. This is what the poet wants her beloved to read when she is old. So this is directly addressed to poet's beloved Maud Gonny. When you are old and grey and full of sleep and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace and loved your beauty with love false or true, but one man loved the pilgrim soul in you and loved the sorrows of your changing face. And bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled and placed upon the mountains overhead and hid face among a crowd of stars. So this is about the poem. So there are certain words that the students might have encountered the first time that are apparently new. So like there is an expression in the second stanza, how many loved your moments of glad grace, moments of glad grace. What's this moments of glad grace? It refers to the youth, it refers to youth and beauty, because the youthful age is an age that's filled with happiness, that's filled with beauty. So, and then there is in the same stanza, line number third, but one man loved the pilgrim soul in you. Pilgrim soul. So, what's this pilgrim soul? It refers to the spiritual part of his beloved, soul of Morgani. Or we can simply say it means pure heart. Pilgrim soul means pure heart. He addressed to the beloved and says, but one man loves love the pilgrim soul in you. So refers to pure heart. Then there is at bending down beside the glowing bars. What is this glowing bars? It refers to the fireplace. It refers to the fireplace. So जहाँ शोले भड़कते हैं, glowing bars, they glow, they sparkle and shine like the bars of iron, but these are actually the fireplace. Then there is murmur, murmur a little sadly, murmur. So it means to speak softly, धीमी आवाज में बोलना. So this was about the recitation, and a few words that I found might be new to you. I think it's enough for today. So I will be dealing with the explanation part in my next video. So keep in touch and stay connected for the better understanding of this poem that we will be dealing in the next video. Thank you very much.